Shalom, YouTube family. Shalom, MISHPACHA. This is the day YAHUAH has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in this day. I'm coming from the Yovheliym 42, the Apocrypha, the books that were removed purposely from the YOCEPH'S, so Yasharel would not know the truth. Yovheliym 42 in its entirety. And in the first year of the third week of the 45th Jubilee, the famine began to come to the land, and the rain refused to be given to the earth, for none whatsoever fell. And the earth grew barren, for in the land of MITSRAYIM there was food, for YOCEPH had gathered the seed of the land in the 7 years of plenty, and had preserved it. And the MITSRAYIM came to YOCEPH, that he might give them food, and he opened the storehouses where was the grain of the first year, and he sold it to the people of the land for gold. And Yaakov heard that there was food in MITSRAYIM, and he sent his 10 sons that they should procure food for him in MITSRAYIM. But BINYAMIYM he did not send, and arrived among those that went there. And YOCEPH recognized them, but they did not recognize him. And he spoke unto them and questioned them. And he said unto them, Are ye not spies? And have ye not come to explore the approaches of the land? And he put them in ward, and after that he set them free again, and detained Shimon alone, and sent off his 9 brothers. And he filled their sacks with grain, and he put their gold in their sacks, and they did not know. And he commanded them to bring their younger brother, for they had told him the father was living, and the younger brother. And they went up from the land of MITSRAYIM, and they came to the land of Canaan, and they told their father all that had befallen them, and how the Adonai of the country had spoken roughly to them, and had seized Shimon, till they should bring BINYAMIYM. And Yaakov said, Me have ye bereaved of my children. YOCEPH is not, and Shimon also is not, and ye will take BINYAMIYM away. On me has your wickedness come. And he said, My son will not go down with you, lest perchance he fall sick, for the mother gave birth to 2 sons, and one has perished, and this one also ye will take from me. If perchance he took a fever on the road, ye will bring down my old age and sorrow unto death. For he saw that their money had been returned to every man in his sack, and for this reason he feared to send him. And the famine increased and became so in the land of Canaan, and in all lands save in the land of MITSRAYIM. For many of the children of MITSRAYIM had stored their seed for food from the time when they saw YOCEPH gathering seed together, and putting it in the storehouses, and preserving it for the years of famine. And the people of MITSRAYIM fed themselves during the first year of the famine. But when Yasharel saw that the famine was very sore in the land, and that there was no deliverance, he said unto his sons, Go and procure food for us, that we die not. And they said, We shall not go unless our younger brother goes with us. We shall not go. And Yasharel saw that if he did not send him with them, they should all perish by reason of the famine. And Reuven said, Give him into my hand, and if I do not bring him back to you, slay my 2 sons instead of his soul. And he said unto him, He shall not go with you. And Yehudah came near and said, Send him with me, and if I do not bring him back to you, let me bear the blame before you all the days of my life. And he sent him with them in the 2nd year of this week, on the 1st day of the month. And they came to the land of MITSRAYIM with all those who went, and they had presents in their hands, stocked and almonds and terebinth nuts and pure honey. And they went and stood before Yoseph, and he saw BINYAMIYM his brother, and he knew him. And he said unto them, Is this your youngest brother? And they said unto him, It is he. And he said, YAHUAH be gracious to you, my son. And he sent him into his house, and he brought forth Shimon unto them, and he made a feast for them. And they presented to him the gift which they had brought in their hands. And they ate before him, and he gave them all a portion. But the portion of BINYAMIYM was 7 times larger than that of any of theirs. And they ate and drank and arose and remained with the asses. And Yoseph devised a plan whereby he might learn their thoughts, as to whether the thoughts of peace prevailed amongst them. And he said to the steward who was over his house, Fill all their sacks with food, and return their money unto them into their vessels, and my cup, the silver cup out of which I drink, put it in the sack of the youngest, and send them away. Hallelujah. Yoseph was able to lay eyes on his brothers. I can't wait to read the next chapter, Yovheliym 43, to see what beholds Yoseph and his brothers and his father. May you hide Yah's word in your heart so you do not sin against him. Enjoy this beautiful day that he has made and allowed us to see, and you to see. Hallelujah, hallelujah, which is the highest praise unto Yahuwah Eluah. Shalom, MISHPACHA.